Chigueras of BlueHour Photo Ventures, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to resize your images for the web, as well as how to save them as JPEGs. So why resize your photos? The native size of your photos is actually way too large and is only needed for printing. Using the original file size can actually hold you back, because when you upload your photos, they will take a lot longer to load on emails and web pages. While you are going to resize your photos, you're not going to be shrinking them down to as small as you used to. Monitor resolutions are continuing to increase, which means you are seeing more and more pixels in the same amount of screen space. These days, most people have high-definition monitors, retina displays, or even 4K displays are coming out for consumer use. What this means for you is that you will need to save your images in larger formats with more pixels. Otherwise, your photos will look very small, or they will look very blocky when seen at the same size on these high-resolution monitors. So here I have an image opened in Camera Raw from a recent Oregon workshop. I've already finished my edits, so now I click Open Object. This will open up your image in Photoshop, where you can do a ton more editing if you so choose. I'm happy with the way this photo looks, and now I'd like to email it to my students. So I'm going up to Image, then Image Size, then type in 1400 for the long side of the photo. This number should be sufficient for viewing on a retina display. Make sure the units are set to pixels and not inch or percent. Click the Constrain Proportions checkbox so that Photoshop will automatically set the dimensions of the shorter side to maintain the size ratio of your photograph. The resolution doesn't actually matter when the photo will only be viewed on the computer or web, but it does matter when you want to print the image. Select Bicubic or Bicubic Sharper. Many times, Bicubic Sharper will give a look that's a little too sharp, depending on the photo and how much you've reduced the size, of course. Now go up to File, Save for Web. For Preset, select JPEG High. Here, select High or Very High. This creates a much smaller file size than selecting Maximum, but without sacrificing image quality. Don't forget to select Embed Color Profile and convert to sRGB, because that way we know the colors will show up on the web how they appear on your screen. Make sure the image size percent is at 100% because you've already resized the photo. Now click Save and rename your file if you wish. Then choose the destination and hit Save again. Let's say we had just made a bunch of edits in Photoshop just now. We would want to save all of those adjustment layers so we have the freedom to go back and resize whenever we want with the edits included. For this, select PSD as the file extension. You can go back and still open your image in Photoshop and make as many edits as you like, and even make multiple versions of the same photo if you'd like to send them to a friend and get a second opinion. I'm Lauren of BlueHour Photo Ventures. Thanks so much for watching today, and definitely keep an eye out for our upcoming photo workshops and Adobe Photoshop tutorials.